I got a streaming media rear view mirror DVR. Enjoy a complete feeling of safety, some driver, passenger, streaming. There's not much on the box itself. Nothing on the ends. Let's open her up. This one slides out. Put this over there. And wait a minute. Let's do it like this. There's a little magnet flap. Flips up. And it's got the rear view camera. We'll come back to that. Right now there's stuff on the outside. On the inside, let's see what we got here. We have a rear view camera. I will open it up. We'll get that. Let's get the stuff out of it, and then I'll open it up. Get a little cloth so you can wipe it all off. Get the instructions. 11.8 inches streaming. Normal instructions. Okay, here's the stuff that came in it. We have long straps. I'll show you how to use them in the back. This is the GPS. Let's open this up. Oh, I'll just go ahead and open all this stuff up. Okay, inside the bag, you get one cable for the backup camera. This is the one that runs all the way to the back. This also comes with two different mounts that screws into the holes on the back. You got one mount that just screws on and you stick it. This one is adjustable, open and shut. And got all the sticky pads and all kinds of screws in there to mount this. That's a neat little design. This plugs into this. When you go to install it, like that. And then this plugs into the radio. I'll show you where it is. This is the power adapter. Plugs into the car. Type-C. This is the GPS. Small little plug. These are the straps. You hook it on to the back of one and you stretch it to the other and it goes around the rear view mirror. If you need the big one, there you got this one. If you need a smaller, tighter one, you got this one. All right, let's see here. On the back, it's got a nice little rubber so that you're up against the glass, you don't damage the glass. Power button. You got your camera pointed towards the front. You can aim it any way you want. Well, you can aim it sort of any way you want. It sits like this. Yeah, it sits like this. On the top comes with the AV plug. That's the one used for the rear view mirror. That just plugs in there, runs this whole cable to the back, and you got the rear view camera. The second one would be the USB. Oh. The second one would be the USB plug. Goes right there. This is an SD card. Comes with it. Let me see if I can get it out to figure out how big it is. Alright, with this camera you get a 32 gigabit. Look at that, it's a 10. One, huh? All right. So you get a 32-bit card. Well, wrong way. And that card just goes in like that. GPS. This little plug right here, the GPS, plugs into the top of there. So you'll have 3 plugs sitting back here. The GPS, SD card, the Type-C, and the rear camera. And then this mounts onto the glass. Let me show you. Basically, you have your rear view mirror here. All you're going to do is hook onto there, wrap it around your rear view mirror and pull it back, and that's going to take up the gap. If this is too much of a gap, then you can use these smaller ones. That's why there's different ones. These are really soft, so they're not going to hurt anything. So let's remove the label. See how you can use it as a rear view mirror. All right, let's plug this in. Let's see what's in the menus. COOLCRAZY. Got the time, the date, COOLCRAZY. These are the little icons on the side. It's already started recording. Stop the recording. This is the brightness of the screen. This is the recording button. This is taking a picture. This is the flip the screen. And the one on the right is the lock it. And this is your settings. All right, here we go. Resolution. Those are your 3 choices. That's for the front camera. Looping time. You have these 3 options for the looping time. Sound recording. You can record sound in the car. Key voice. That's a little ding ding dingies. Volume. That's what the volume looks like. Cancel. G-Shock. That's when you get hit by a car, the car shakes. It will automatically lock that picture, lock the video in. EV. That's how you set the darkness and the lightness of the videos. The date, time. That's how you set the date and the time. And this is the display of the date and the time. Which order you want, the year, month and day, or the month, the day, the year, or the day, the month, the year. You have to choose. And now we go up to the clock. You can turn it on and off where you don't have the clock up here at all. 24 hour, 12 hour, up to you. Language. You got those 4 languages, and you have those 2 other ones. So you have 6 languages. Electronic frequency. This is the frequency you want your recordings to be. So if you're in the United States, you want to 60. That's all video. Screensaver, on, off, whatever. You want to set it up. I don't understand why you'd want it off, but if you want it off, it'll go off at a certain amount of time, and then you could just get your normal glass rear view. Locked file looping. That's where you save your files if you want to save them. Auto start recording. It records whenever your car starts up, or whenever your screen comes on. All right, default display camera. You can set it up to do half and half, where the fronts and the rear is on there, or just the front camera or the rear camera. You also have the mirror. You got the flipping of the image from right to left, and then you have the mirroring of the image from top to bottom. And then you have the time zones. You set your time zone the way you want to set it. Alright, then you got your daylight savings time. Use it, don't use it. The show icons, those are the little icons that are right here. You have your reverse lines. The cool thing with this one is you can actually set your reverse lines. You can set the width, how much width you want. Set this up for what you want to see when you're reversing. But these only come on when the red wire is hooked up to a reverse lamp that's in the rear of your car. Okay. You have your reset settings. You have format card and you have your product information. There's nothing actually under there. Pretty much that's it. Anytime you come out of that, you'll automatically start recording. Automatic. Well, that's it. Let's go on to the other part of the